Tesla is currently working on a motor technology that could disrupt the entire EV market in the future. This isn't a rumor, but Tesla itself has confirmed that its next-generation motor will be made from rare earth-free metals, meaning it won't use the expensive and hard-to-find rare earth elements that the entire EV industry relies on today. This is why auto experts are calling it the biggest game-changer of 2026. Tesla engineers have been quietly working on this for the past 2 years, and now for the first time, the company has clearly stated that it is developing a motor that will not only be cheaper, but also offer superior performance compared to today's EV motors. Another important point is that the rare earth-free motor is considered more durable. Tesla claims that this motor will easily withstand long distances, high speeds, and require less maintenance. If it truly proves to be as robust and efficient as claimed, it could completely change the course of the EV market in the next 2 to 3 years. Many companies still rely on rare earth materials, and Tesla's move could set the entire industry on a new path. The question now arises, what exactly will be in this motor, and why will it transform the EV market? Stay tuned until the end of the video to find out. Before proceeding, subscribe to the channel to be the first to see such videos. Before we delve into Tesla's new motor technology, let's first understand where Tesla stands in the market today and its true state. Look, everyone knows that Tesla is the world's most popular EV company, but the EV market has changed significantly in the last year or two. Previously, Tesla was the only one racing ahead with other companies following close behind. But now, the picture is changing. Last year, Tesla sold approximately 1.8 million electric vehicles worldwide. This is no small feat. But the truth is that Tesla's growth hasn't been as rapid as it used to be. While previously the numbers were rising every year, now there's been a slight decline. This means that Tesla is no longer enjoying the same easy market share as before. On the other hand, the overall EV market is growing rapidly. More than 17 million electric vehicles have been sold worldwide, bringing Tesla's market share to around 10%. This means Tesla now accounts for only 1 to 10 of the entire EV market. Tesla's market share, which used to be much larger, is now gradually declining. This simply means competition is increasing. Tesla faces its biggest competition from BYD. BYD is today the world's fastest-growing EV company. Last year alone, BYD sold over 3.8 million EVs, more than twice as many as Tesla. At times, BYD even surpassed Tesla in quarters. This shows that Tesla is no longer the only player in the field. In addition, companies like BMW, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, Mercedes, and Li Auto are also investing heavily in EVs. These companies, especially in Europe and China, are posing a significant challenge to Tesla. Previously, Tesla was the primary choice for customers, but now the options are expanding. People are also purchasing EVs from other companies because of lower prices, better features, and improved charging networks. Another important factor is that various labor unions, supply chains, battery prices, and China-US politics are also impacting Tesla. Tesla will need to reduce its production costs to compete with other companies more cheaply and quickly. So the simple meaning is that Tesla's position is still strong, but it no longer has the same unparalleled dominance it once had. Now it would have to do something drastic to regain its market hold. And this is why Tesla's next motor, which will be made without rare earth metals, is generating so much buzz. The world wants to know what new Tesla is going to introduce, as competition has increased more than ever. If Tesla doesn't do something drastic, BYD and other companies will leave it behind. Therefore, Tesla is now working on a motor system that could change the direction of the EV market in the next 2 to 3 years. Now, let's move on and understand what is so special about this new motor and why it is being said that this motor will transform the entire EV market. What motor technology is Tesla working on? Now let's talk about the motor technology that Tesla is quietly working on and which is considered the biggest game changer in the EV market in the future. We call it a rare earth-free motor. Hearing this name, you might think it's just an ordinary motor, but the truth is that if this technology succeeds, it could shake the foundation of the entire EV industry. First, understand that the motors in almost every electric car in the world today use rare earth materials such as neodymium, praseodymium, dysprosium, etc. These are metals that are found in very limited quantities in the world and are also very difficult to extract. Furthermore, approximately 90% of the world's rare earth materials come from China. This means that if there is a problem with their supply or prices rise, the entire EV industry suffers a setback. This is why no matter how large EV companies are, They rely heavily on rare earth metals. Now Tesla is preparing to end this dependence. Tesla is developing a motor that will not use rare earth metals at all. This news has caused panic among other companies because if Tesla is not dependent on rare earth, its production costs will decrease. It will have complete control over the supply chain, and it will not have to depend on any other country. So what exactly does a rare earth-free motor mean? It means that Tesla is developing a motor that will operate without strong magnets or will use alternative materials that are cheaper and more readily available than rare earth metals. These motors will have a different design, but their performance could be more stable than before. Tesla is aiming to create a motor that provides enough power to make the car run faster while costing significantly less than current motors. Why is this step considered so significant? Because the price of rare earth metals is very high and fluctuates every year. If Tesla develops a rare earth-free motor, it will be able to make its cars even more affordable. When production becomes cheap, Tesla could become the world's largest EV company by making affordable EVs for the mass market. This is why it's being called an industrial revolution. Secondly, rare earth mining is also harmful to the environment. Digging it damages the land, water, and air. Tesla's new motor will minimize this damage. This means Tesla will not only produce cheaper cars, but will also make them more environmentally friendly. Thirdly, the advent of rare earth-free technology will put significant pressure on other companies because until now, they have relied solely on rare earth-based motors. If Tesla develops a better motor without rare earth, other companies will have to change their entire technology. This will result in significant costs for their research, factories, and manufacturing. While Tesla will emerge ahead today, the world's EV companies are dependent on rare earth. But Tesla is going to break that chain. How will Tesla's new motor be made? Now, let's understand how Tesla's new motor will be made and what changes it will have that could shake up the entire EV world. To date, most electric vehicles have used the same type of motor which is fitted.
The success of this model could encourage other manufacturers to invest more heavily in electric vehicle technology and explore new ways to reduce costs without sacrificing quality. The push towards affordability in the EV sector also has significant environmental implications. As more consumers transition from gasoline-powered vehicles to electric ones, the overall carbon footprint of transportation could be significantly reduced. This shift is crucial in the global effort to combat climate change and promote a more sustainable future. Moreover, the Model 1 could play a pivotal role in addressing urban transportation challenges. With its compact design and affordability, the Model 1 is well suited for city driving, where space is at a premium and shorter trips are more common. This could lead to a reduction in urban air pollution and congestion, improving the quality of life for city dwellers.